This is Adlai Mester.
Wait, I don't know
Just
this shit.
hours
16
ago,
minutes.
Adlai killed his entire family.
Is the video loud enough? The video loud enough? Turn it up a little bit. It's good, right?
But however,
yeah, we good.
I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
However, even though Adlai's been caught, he doesn't plan on staying in the police station for very long.
Bro, like, hold on, that bitch sound hollow. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga had balls. What the fuck? And for that shit to actually work is crazy.
On October 13th, 2024, the town of Tijeras, New Mexico would forever be changed after officers received a disturbing 911 call from a scared neighbor. Officers were quickly dispatched to the address.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years.
I'm over here like, what the fuck going on? My first thing
To the
is,
address.
though, like,
911 call from
it's always the crazy stories, like in movies and all, bro. Why the fuck do niggas live in West Bubba fuck like this? Like, you in danger, you calling police, they taking 30 plus minutes to get to you, nigga. Look where you stay at. Just the trail, the road probably take like 10 minutes alone. Like, who the fuck do you think you are living off the grid like this, nigga? Ain't nobody looking for you. It would be crazy. And then when you actually do get in trouble, now look. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga killed an entire family though. They had to go off the grid for a reason too. Like, y'all had to do some crazy shit. Like, there had to be some family war going on. They just sent the biggest crash out.
Officers were quickly dispatched
Like,
to the
fuck it,
address.
go handle that.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. They come and help me with the chores around the ranch here, and none of those were done today. You heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and then about 10 minutes later a single gunshot. It's odd that the father who does the chores over at my property next door hasn't been over to do any of them today, and all 4 cars are there, so we're getting a little bit worried.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
My family rushed me
Rushed you where?
in my room
What do you mean?
with a knife.
Come out here real quick then.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? Yeah, do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on,
I
turn
do.
around.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So my family was trying to walk into my room, and they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and then but however, I found their bodies, and their wounds were healed.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
What?
In a minute, okay?
Nigga said he killed them and they wounds healed.
I know, like, I shot him in the head, and then they're convulsing, they're biting their arms.
What's your parents' names?
Nancy, David,
What's your name?
Nah, he not
Adlai.
mentally right.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here.
He had
I was
to
gonna
get
put on my
laid
white.
or something, bro. Cause shit is crazy. What the fuck? Nigga told them his family tried to kill him, so he killed them.
And then they're banging on my door.
So he trying to say they came back to life?
You have blood on your hands. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me, I hit him, and then my mom was like, you need to die. And I was like,
Turn around.
no, I can show you where the bodies are.
No, just hold on. Just hold on.
Okay, so
Hey, hold on.
It'd be crazy if he was
We have to
killed.
no,
detain him in the car, okay?
they're over there, like,
Right, okay.
Right.
Are
Like,
they in the
what if
house?
his family honestly did try to kill him?
they're biting
You
their
can't
arms.
put shit past nobody.
Hot boiling shit on the ground. Is that normal?
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
Adlai appears to be in a state of insanity, claiming that his family attacked
That's what I'm
him,
saying.
that he
This nigga-
killed them, and that their injuries mysteriously
Ew,
disappeared.
like, what the fuck? That's
Clearly, something is very,
psychotic ass
very
shit.
wrong. Terrified by the situation, the officers immediately call for dozens of backup deputies to help clear the house. Anyone could be hiding anywhere.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty. Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Make your presence known!
I got open door to the right. You guys take left, I got right.
Okay. Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office!
Alright, we'll move. You guys take the door to the left, I'll hold right. Go. Take.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Coming up to you. Is all of this clear?
Jen and Oscar, where are you guys at? Over here. Alright, we're moving up to you.
Is all of this clear, guys?
Yeah.
You're in the basement.
Back there? Yeah. Okay.
Sheriff's Office! Sheriff's
I ain't
Office!
come across no bodies.
Shell casings.
The house was empty, but blood was splattered everywhere inside the home. On walls, floors, beds. Adlai wasn't lying. Humans had died inside that home. The bodies, however, were nowhere to be found. So officers decide to continue to search around the property, and this is where they would discover something horrifying.
You see blood on shrubs,
He
anyone?
hung the bodies.
Okay.
I thought they was gonna find the body behind the trees or some shit.
You gotta check out here if the drag marks are out there, dude. Blood. Blood. Okay, I got him.
Man, he just threw the body there? Just left it there?
Those are the bodies of Adlai's father,
Oh, all of them.
Raimundo, mother, Bertha, and sister, Braille. They were face down, with bloodstains on the grass, indicating that they were dragged out there. Paramedics would be called to rush the three to the hospital, but they were pronounced dead on the scene. Adlai would be placed into a patrol vehicle to be transported over to the sheriff's office, but he would leave police with even more disturbing remarks in the process.
Yes, sir. We're gonna move you to the other seat, but then you gotta search it one more time, okay? Yes, sir.
Did you see
I
their
don't know
corpses?
what
They're
drug.
foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there.
I don't know what
You
drug
find
this
the bodies?
nigga took, but shit is
Their
tripping.
wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that guy and his dog?
Fuck. And they all the way out in the ranch and shit. This would have had me thinking.
Adlai's strange demeanor can
some
only be
demonic shit is
described
into
as
play,
psychotic.
bruh.
His entire family was dead, yet he remained calm as if nothing had even happened.
possessed by a
Whatever
spirit
caused
or some
Adlai
shit,
to commit
bro.
these acts needs to be answered. So when everyone arrived to the sheriff's office, detectives
Killer
would waste
Hispanic,
no
Mexican,
time
they
bringing
probably did
Adlai
some
into the interrogation
Santeria
room
on
for
that way or
intense
some
questioning. Unbeknownst to him, this interrogation would cause the most chaotic day of these officers' lives.
Right. Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problem, right?
Nah, no
Problem
bullshit,
down here.
but that's their son. They probably not
No
thinking he
problem. No
mental.
problem. Cool. Do you need any water?
I
or
don't know
anything?
when he got mental,
No,
if
no, no.
anything.
You're okay?
I doubt
Same
he was always
crazy.
like this.
Understandable.
Given the violent nature
is
of
crazy.
Adlai's horrific attacks, taking off his handcuffs is way outside standard procedure, something they would soon have to pay for.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name is Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? Okay. So obviously, seems like a lot went on today. So, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like silent wave. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing a lot of silent waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her.
Bro, what the fuck is he talking
Got a
about?
submarine. The next thing you know, the silent waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 34 seconds.
Oh, this nigga is tripping.
The silent wave wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then
He's insane.
9:30, convulsing, just lose consciousness, rushing. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up, like what I was told. I'm talking about.
This nigga is like schizophrenic or some shit, bro. That's a demon, bro. I'm telling you, this nigga possessed.
Whether or not Adlai intentionally appears to be unstable, his words indicate he's in a state of mental insanity. His depiction of what happened today is clearly imaginary and similar to someone suffering from schizophrenia. The detective will have to go along with these hallucinations in an attempt to try to get to the reality of the situation.
How many dots?
How many?
Dots.
I don't know. I haven't been out there. So let's talk. I want to talk real quick about your family. Who lives at the house with you? Your mom? What's your mom's name? Let me just make sure I have that information. Mom, and then who else? Who's your sister? Bria? Bree?
VR. Yeah.
Okay, Bria. And then your dad. Who's your dad? Raimundo? David? Okay. So I know you want to talk about all these waves and stuff, and I want to
Bro, this
hear
nigga
about
had to
it,
get laced,
but
bro.
I need to know.
I'm telling you, or
do you
he
have
probably
any
had one of
firearms?
them, that fucking
What kind of
dragon
firearms?
plant or some shit.
A Glock 19? Tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Now we have one more that says previously with no protection. There's no a Chinese and there's no control messed up and family consciousness is still had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
You know,
Okay, you had to kill him? Okay.
and they
And
lost consciousness and I don't know what they do. But they're raised to realize that like half an hour later, he embodied.
they were eating bodies?
Grabbing the dog. I had to shoot the dog.
You had to shoot a dog?
And I was winning very big.
Yeah. Sounds like Satan. Okay. So today, and you're not in trouble if you did, okay? Today, did you take any type of drug or anything like that?
No.
So you've been sober?
Yes.
What were you usually on?
Jason.
THC? Okay.
Yeah, this nigga
have you
got
ever
laced,
been
bro.
to the doctor at all for any type of mental health issues?
Well, yeah, I went through the head and, curse. She used to curse me, I feel like my family curse.
Oh, really?
Like I don't feel like my family try to curse.
Telling you, bro, that's
And why
that
do you say
sounds
that?
real. They put woo on that boy ass, man.
But I always think I'm my family.
They came to the States for redemption.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They still
Well,
got their ass.
So this is what's going to happen, okay? We have a few things we got to do today. It's going to be a little while. I got to go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened. We got to figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done, okay?
The detective would lock the door and leave to go determine what
That
they
nigga
should do
thoughts
with
going,
Adlai.
man.
This would turn out to
The
be
demon took over
a
and
massive
told that boy, yo, we gotta
mistake.
get the fuck
Adlai
up
was
outta here.
appearing to be in a complete state of insanity, so leaving him alone gives him the chance to potentially harm himself. When a suspect is even remotely showing signs of mental instability, they should be under law enforcement supervision the entire time. This is further proven when Adlai decides to have a conversation with an imaginary figure in the room.
Does he even have it? So I'm just gonna sit. Take a picture.
After talking to the imaginary figure, Adlai proceeds to take his water bottle and relieve himself in
that
it.
demon shit, bro.
Admiral Magistrate got 40 over Admiral Big Baby 80. It sucks though. They literally can't unlock it. Who? Angel, unlock the door! Unlock the door!
That nigga talking to
Jesus
the
Christ.
demon, bro.
Christ,
Whatever
Jesus,
demon
Heavenly Father,
possessing him, taking
please.
over him.
Please bring Eve to be under Admiral Big Baby Officer Magistrate to control consciousness of Angel. Amen.
What the fuck is he talking about?
After spending so much
Who the
time
fuck is
alone
Big
in his
Baby
room,
Admiral
Adlai,
Officer
perhaps out of
Magistrate?
frustration, strikes the wall. This seemingly random act would uncover something. Something that would change everything.
He like, what? That bitch hollow?
Adlai would make a run for it down the hallway, but the loud noise had already alerted an officer, and he quickly rushed to stop the escaping suspect.
Nah, that's crazy.
Stop! Put your hands down. Turn around. We're gonna die about it. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Y'all, you go what it is.
Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
A very close call, but they
That's
managed
good,
to
man.
stop Adlai before it was too late. They
This nigga
realized
barely
their
made it
grave
down the
mistake
hall,
of
though.
leaving Adlai to himself, so now they'd keep a very close eye on him as they transported him to a more secure location. Adlai was finally secured, and the tragic events that took place on October
Shit, send me the
13th,
details so we can try
2024
to
would
plan
finally come to an end. As of today, Adlai remains in custody while he
I was
awaits
already
his
planning
trial.
on today.
Whether or not he will be ruled as mentally insane is still something to be determined. But judging by his
I just didn't
statements
know the
given to
dates and
detectives, he'll likely receive a prison sentence
Damn,
with
that shit
mandatory
crazy.
mental health treatment during incarceration.